Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2017 general readings. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Welcome to any newcomers. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and for all your support, feedback, and comments. Always welcome, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for being there. And of course, a big thank you to those of you who keep me so busy with personal one-on-one readings, both my new clients and my regular ones. It's an honor and a pleasure always to read for you, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you. And if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, you haven't read with me before, you have and you've forgotten, you can go to my YouTube channel's homepage, click on the About button. That'll give you more information about, what I do, the services I offer. I do a wide variety of readings in just about every area of your life, all different lengths of time and different spreads. The holidays are coming up too, so remember that personal readings are a very lovely way of giving a personal gift to friends and family, so think about that for the upcoming holidays. You can also find my contact information there. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you. Excuse me. I do readings full-time, 5 to 6 days a week. It is what I do. So turnaround time is pretty fast, anywhere from a couple of days upwards of a couple of weeks, but almost always within a 2-week period of time, we can set up a reading for you live or recorded. So you can find my contact information there as well. You can also find me, for those of you with smartphones, you can find me on the smartphone app called Instantgo, the Instantgo app under Irish Gypsy. That's a 24/7 app. It's for quick answers to your more immediate questions. Like if you have 1 or 2 quick questions, you have a decision you need to make on the fly, you just want to look at something, it's not too deep or complex, you can do 1 or 2 questions on that app, and I text you back an answer very fast, or you can do a short little chat read as well via text, or they just added a new video chat option, which is really cool, so you can check that out as well. But all that information, along with my contact information, you can find by clicking on that About button on my YouTube channel's homepage, and my contact information is also attached to the description under every video that I post. So I look forward to hearing back from you. Make sure to check your rising and your moon sign as well for additional clarification and insight into whatever's going on in your life right now. Try to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising to get as a clear picture as possible. And sometimes one of your other videos might resonate a little more predictably for you at sometimes in your primary sun sign, because these are general videos, as we always say. Lots of you watching, so some of you, they may resonate in one area of your life. Others of you, they may resonate in other areas of your life to varying degrees of intensity. The details and specifics may vary, but the energy remains the same. All right, let's get into this. This reading is for the earth sign of Taurus. Taurus the bull from November 2017, mid-month. We're looking at the last couple of weeks of November here. 2017 for the earth sign of Taurus. I'll be pulling 2 cards for each week, time being fluid, of course, with a 5th card from the bottom of the deck for overall energy and guidance. Okay, Taurus, we begin with the 10 of Pentacles, lovely, along with the Queen of Cups. And we have the 6 of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Pentacles from the bottom of the deck. Oh, you have 2. From the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands and the 4 of Wands for overall energy and guidance. Wow, lots of fire. But 3 Pentacles cards, Earth energy, which is your element, Taurus. New beginnings. It looks like definitely a lot of you are starting something new in November. Some of you, it looks like, might be getting married. Or having an anniversary of some kind. Your crowning cards, which I'm actually going to start with, we have the Ace of Wands and the 4 of Wands. I'm getting retirement party too. Ace of Wands and the 4 of Wands. So Wands is fire energy, and in the tarot, the energy of this suit is, it's fiery energy, but it's creative energy. It's creating, building, manifesting, change, movement, action, power. It's forward moving, action oriented, fluid, dynamic energy. Aces represent the number 1s, promise and potential. They always represent the start of something new or the opportunity to begin a new path. It holds a lot of potential if it's carefully nurtured, as most seeds are. You have to plant them and take care of them. But this one looks to be enthusiastic optimistic, exciting, maybe some creative or artistic energy in there, a definite new, exciting new beginning. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is a celebratory card and can often point to a celebratory event like a wedding, an anniversary, retirement. For some of you, you may be retiring and starting off on a whole new adventure in your life, getting married, starting off on a whole new adventure. Some of you may be, having babies, getting pregnant, graduating, starting a new job, and maybe having a party to celebrate that. It can represent ordinary get-togethers too, not just formal ones. It can represent just getting together with friends and family, and the beauty and joy of enjoying that in a world where we can sometimes get too focused on the purpose for things. And the Four of Wands is often called the happy surprise card too. When it shows up, it often means that there is a happy surprise coming your way, and even though you know there's a surprise coming, you're still going to be taken off guard and quite happy when it comes. And it could be attached to a celebratory event too. So don't turn down any invitations over the next few weeks, and basically even then for the rest of the year, which is only 6 weeks. We're going into the holiday season. Could be that at a party or a get together, even if it doesn't look like it might be an exciting event, go anyway, because you never know what might happen there. You might make the best business contact of your career, meet the love of your life, you never know. But it does look like there are some good times happening. I think a lot of you, there's celebration. Could be, again, a major birthday, a retirement, graduation, wedding, anniversary, something really happy. But there's also a sense that it represents the start of something new. So it'll be interesting to see what the feedback is about that. I think for a lot of you, it has to do with something to do in your material world, because in your main spread of 4 cards, 3 of them are Pentacles energy, which is earth energy. And in the tarot, the energy of the Suit of Pentacles is governed by earth. So in the tarot, it usually manifests in more material, earthy, tangible ways, things we can see and touch and feel. Often things like money, finance, property, resources, assets, real estate, job, career, etc. Tends to represent the end of a cycle, culmination, fulfillment. The Ten of Pentacles can represent a lot of abundance and prosperity financially, materially, or just being in that place in your life where you feel very secure, steady, reassured, sense of continuity. There's a strong connection to home and family with the Ten of Pentacles. It can represent family money, family business, family estate. Traditionally and historically in the tarot, the Ten of Pentacles has often represented inheritance. So it could be that you came into a large inheritance, maybe money or family property or home, or started a family business, sold a family business, inherited a family house, sold a family house. And it could be, again, that something is kind of coming to a culmination, an end here. It does represent sort of endings, because that's what precedes new beginnings, is something coming to a close or coming to an end or coming to a place where it's transitioning into something else. And it's something which has to do with home and family, and it looks quite abundant. It could be job, work, and career too. Again, you could be retiring or ending something quite long-rooted. There's loads of celebratory energy around it. Now, the interesting thing is that connected with the Ten of Pentacles is the Queen of Cups. So cups is water energy, and in the tarot, this is the energy of emotion. Emotions, feelings, relationships as well. Kings and queens usually represent individuals who've reached the mastery of their suit. Ideally, kings and queens represent people who have kind of grown up, matured, evolved beyond the energy of the pages and the knights, and they've reached kind of this balanced area of the characteristic traits of their suits. So the Queen of Cups, since Cups is emotions, feelings, relationships, this would be somebody who is able to tap and access her emotions, but isn't completely ruled or governed by her emotions. She's very balanced in them, loving, nurturing, wonderful caretaker, always knows the right thing to say, a good source of support, love, emotional support, feedback, etc. So this could be, for some of you, whatever the situation is, this Queen of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, female or male. It could be that those of you who are getting married, it could be representing your partner. It could be representing your partner if you're retiring. You guys are transitioning into a new, part of your life. If this is representing an actual person in your life, court cards often do, although not always. it's in a beautiful way. I mean, there's such a happy, blessed feeling over this reading, Taurus. So it looks like the Queen of Cups is significant to you as a person for some of you. Others of you, it's just energy that you're manifesting or feeling just on an energetic level. And the Queen of Cups is just, you may, over the rest of November and maybe going a bit into December, you just may be feeling very happy, fulfilled, abundant, excited about this new beginning, and feeling very kind of emotional, loving, wanting to reach out to people. Especially family, anything to do with family as well. Beautiful energy. Now, at or towards the end of November, around the last week or so, we have two more Pentacles cards. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is a card of evenness, tit for tat, giving and receiving, equality and giving and receiving. It can represent mutual love, mutual attraction, mutual affection, mutual something which mutually benefits people. If this is like a new job, work, career, something you're starting or you're partnering with somebody else, maybe you're starting a new business or something of that sort, it definitely looks like it's mutually beneficial to both of you. If this represents relationship, home at all in terms of personal connections to other people, again, it looks like there's even giving and taking, even it's something which has everybody kind of feeling, you know, paid attention to. Everyone's benefiting from whatever this is. Whatever people are involved in this, it looks like everybody's kind of benefiting from this. There's equal giving, equal receiving as well. And you may be, sometimes when the Six of Pentacles shows up, it can be a call to pay more attention to giving more evenly of yourself, or receiving to, or paying attention that you're not investing unnecessarily without, you know, getting a good return, or entering into a partnership. But I'm not getting that here. It's Taurus, you have such a beautiful, bright reading. It's just lovely. And whoever involves in it, it looks like everyone's kind of happy for you, or everyone's kind of happy in this situation, whatever it is. Six of Pentacles is paired with the Knight of Pentacles. Knights are the bringers, the deliverers of the tarot. They often represent offers or opportunities coming in, or that which you're called to maybe act on. They can also represent the speed at which a situation moves, usually pretty fast moving, because Knights are known for being fast moving, spontaneous, and impulsive. Although of all four of the Knights, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest, the most responsible. He'll get the job finished by putting one foot in front of the other, because he's governed by that lovely solid element of earth. This could also represent you, Taurus, as well. Could be an offer or opportunity that's coming in, or one that you're extending, or what this represents for you, or as a result of your hard work, this new beginning is coming. You know, it represents this offer or opportunity at the end of the month, or the new beginning actually, it's actually physically starting to be in motion at the end of November, the beginning of December. Some of it I'm getting is a little confusing, because I'm getting like retirement and family businesses. I feel like somebody's going into business with a family member. I feel like somebody else has sold a family business or a family home too. There's retirement energy here. I'm getting that some people are getting married as well, or getting engaged. There's parties around that. Something is coming to an end, whether it's an actual specific external thing or a way of life is coming to an end, so that a brand new, beautiful looking, exciting new one can begin. And it holds a lot of potential, a lot of promise in a financial and monetary sense for those of you for whom this may resonate in that part of your life. On an emotional level, it also looks to be quite richly rewarding in joy and fulfillment, and the effort that you put into it as well. Some of you, a water sign may be significant in here somehow as well. It could be love and romance, family, or friendship, or you know, a business partner. Some of you may be starting a new artistic or creative endeavor or project with somebody, and you're really excited about it. It's just beautiful, lovely, exciting energy. I can't wait to see what the feedback is, because I just got like 15 different stories at once. Usually I get a few, or one or two, but this one is just like all kinds of stuff going on. So Feedback always is very welcome, and you don't always have to put it directly on the channel itself. If you don't want it to be public, you can email me as well. I do get a variety of those, and I do appreciate them. I love getting feedback and updates from people on how things are playing out in their lives. So Taurus, that pretty much wraps up your November 2017 mid-month reading. I hope you have enjoyed it and that you found it useful, that it brought you a little bit of insight or food for thought, or that it clarified or validated what you are already kind of turning over inside of yourself. So I hope that you found it useful that way. Again, if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, go to my YouTube channel's homepage, click on that About button for more information. You can also find my contact information attached to the description on every video that I post. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks, Taurus, for the December 2017 general readings. And until then, as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.